Do you know anything? Are you interested in like Native American or indigenous worldview or
Like,
like
what?
Gaia, like the earth is alive, Mother
Mm-hmm.
Earth,
Oh
Father
yeah.
Sky, nature.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
there's a author named Don Miguel Ruiz. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he wrote a book called The Four Agreements. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I have.
So that's pretty much like my Bible, man. Like if I was like a devout Christian, like I'm not. I'm more like somebody that just I do my best to live by the four agreements. One of them is do your best. um, and like even the fifth agreement and like the word agreement, even, it's like it's your choice. It's not a rule. It's not an order. I'm not ordering you to live like this. But
Right.
if you agree, like it could make your life a lot better. um,
Mm-hmm.
and so I guess I just bring that up to say like I feel like with the whole conspiracy thing, like a lot of it again, I know I said it differently the first time, but it's pretty much saying the same thing again. Is like everything is designed to get people to take things personally, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you just don't take anything personally, then you have the power again, like even like politics especially is designed to get everybody polarized, like we talked about on the human vibration episode, like the polarization between red and blue, you know? And it's
Purple.
like and one thing. All right, so this is gonna take shit to a different level here. All right, you know the word loosh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I love human vibration. This is not this is something I thought about in the episode. I'm not. It's not any disrespect to her at all.
Bop,
Uh,
bop, bop.
but I think about loosh, right? The word itself. Think
Uh-huh.
about how it sounds.
Uh-huh.
I think our power. They want us to lose it and be quiet. Loosh.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Right? So even that is word magic.
Yeah, it is.
Like we need to just call it our power or our emotion or our spirit or whatever you want to call it that feels more empowering. Like, and don't even fucking make it one word. Like it can be a bunch of different words, whatever you want to agree to. Like I don't want to be the fucking. I'm not the authority on whatever word we decide to come up with for it, but. I love the concept of Lush. I love what she's brought to, like people getting people to see that there are archons out here that are like more
Yeah.
or less like these 13 families, this whole conspiracy. They're not really in control. They're just slaves to something else. And and so I think she's done a really amazing
I
job.
would say they run this shit though. We just aren't aware that we can overthrow it, but they run it, bro. They simply we do everything for them. They know how to trick us to the highest degree. So I don't know about us being in control because I mean we have the power, but we're not in control. Look how bad it's gotten.
No, I agree 100%. And that's why I want to give human vibration a lot of credit because we're not going to be able to see that until we can see that. And she's done a great job opening people's eyes. And like, I'm not hating on the concept of loosh. In fact, I think the concept of loosh needs to be, more like more people need to be aware of that. I'm just thinking that the word itself could itself be a psyop or
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like word magic.
yeah. So the word loosh itself can just be a spell.
I don't know. I think it's our emotions. I think it's the unseen. It's like the stuff that we are made of that we know about that we have words for, like dreams or emotions, but they aren't like like measurable according to classical physics.
Right. Yeah. 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 But you're talking about basically just how the word sounds though, right? Just like the
Well,
way
that's what I
it's.
think. I think that's kind of what Lush is, right? That's like
Mm-hmm.
our emotional power, our emotions themselves. Like that's
Yeah.
why all of these events are considered Lushi events because they're very polarizing. They're very emotionally draining.
Who
And
made that word up? You know where it comes from? Or you know who made it up? It wasn't human vibration, was it?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm saying the word itself doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like we should be losing it or being quiet about it.
Right.
Which is why I want to give anybody who talks about Lush credit because you're first of all you're talking about it, but the word itself, it's like shh. lose, you know?
I like that. No, you're right. You're right, bro.